Welcome back. So the level up continues, Connect Fam, and our next guest is here to share all about her new book, The House of Faith and Fashion. Please help me welcome to the Connect Fam. She brought a fancy dress and she did not forget her Manolos, darling. Please help me welcome Tobi Rubenstien. Hi, Miss Tobi.
How are you? Oh, wait. Okay, yes, I didn't forget.
There we go.
I'm not a lie.
Okay, no, I didn't want to make you a liar. I got dressed for you guys. I had to. I mean, after all, it's the House of Faith and Fashion.
You look fabulous. That deserves a pat.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show, Tobi.
Thank you.
So mark your calendars, Miami fashionistas, because on December 7th, the St. Thomas University Fashion School is hosting a faith and fashion talk, and you're a big part of it. Tell our viewers what they can expect.
Well, on December 7th at St. Thomas University, I am going to be involved in an event called the House of Faith and Fashion, which is really based upon my book, shameless plug about my book, The House of Faith and Fashion. And I'm going to be in talks with the head of programming for the Business, Fashion, and Merchandising School in the auditorium. And it's for all the student body and faculty and all invitees, which you can go to my link and my Instagram page and find your invite, because I expect you to be there. And we're going to talk about two unlikely subjects, which is faith and fashion. You might think that they're not related, but they are. So I guess I'm going to make you feel not so guilty by going shopping.
Oh,
I love it. Thank you for that in advance. And I'm officially an hour, but I would be remiss. I did attend St. Thomas, so shout out to all these St. Thomas students out there. So let's switch back over to you. If we can dive a little bit deeper.
Go ahead.
Tobi, into your story just a little bit more. You have, to my understanding, a 40 plus fashion career, and you are a proud Jewish Orthodox woman and rabbi. When did you decide to really combine religion and fashion? When did you intertwine the two?
Well, I think because I was voted most likely to shop in my high school, at my high school graduation, that was what they picked for me. And being that I went to an all-girl yeshiva, which is an all-girl religious school, I didn't really see the two of them clearly until I got older. And I combined my two loves and built the House of Faith and Fashion, which I probably have been building my whole life. But just the fact that, I kind of suggest the irony of a Orthodox Jewish woman who is a rabbi, who is going to be lecturing at a Catholic university about all religions and hosting a fashion show that really highlights modesty, which is really a way of dress, not just in Judaism, but in Islam. So that in itself is such a mouthful that I embrace the fact that it's so unique, and I just love that I built it.
Absolutely.
We do too. Congrats to you. Congrats.
Thank you.
Yes. And as we dive a little bit deeper into your story, we are also proud to share that you are a stage 4 cancer survivor. And we were just recognizing Cancer Awareness Month. So
a double props for that one. Yeah.
How did you discover that you had cancer?
I discovered it sort of backdoor. I didn't have, the scary part is I didn't have any symptoms of the cancer that I was diagnosed for. I was diagnosed for stage 4 uterine cancer. What I had symptoms for was that I had fluid on my chest and I couldn't breathe, and they thought it was COVID. And actually, as just a protocol procedure, they tested the liquid, and in the liquid they found the cancer. And then it took them about 2 to 3 months to find out where the origins of the cancer was. So it was crazy, as only I could say. This was another one of God's tests for me that said, okay, Tobi, wake up and find your purpose and do something about it.
And I'm glad you pick up that book one more time. Let's talk a little bit more about it, please. Before you go, House of Faith and Fashion. What else can we expect? Please tell us, Tobi.
Well, I'm just gonna boast a little bit and tell you that it has been endorsed by Ferd Malice called me her fashion rabbi, Iris Apfel called me her fashion rabbi. So it has been taken seriously in the fashion community, and it's also been taken seriously within the religious community. And I guess the biggest irony is what's about to happen on December 7th. We talk about the Metropolitan Museum of Art and the Met Gala Ball, which is just the most glamorous thing in the whole world, and I love it. And we talk about a special exhibit called Heavenly Bodies, which is the most attended exhibit to date at the Met. There's 2 chapters in Leviticus for the high priest outfit that is the most gorgeous Parisian outfit you could possibly imagine. So at least pay homage to, I say, the original couturier, and that's God. Wow. And then I take it off, and there's essay after essay that follows that. So that's what you could expect from a book like this. And I'm thankfully writing book 2 because I've gotten so many requests from designers and from fashion thought leaders and people in the industry said, you know what, why don't you tell my story, connect this. Mm-hmm. So I'm so excited about what's even going to come from this.
Yes. And speaking of designers, who are your go-tos when stepping out for an unforgettable look?
Well, I have to tell you, the dress that I'm wearing, which I just really love, is a new designer from Israel. Her name is Shoshi, I got to get this right, Yigudayev. I mean, it's just that it's so like princessy and fabulous. But I have to tell you, I'm a Carolina Herrera junkie. I self-confess, just like my Manola Blahniks. But now what I would do is I would take my Carolina Herrera dress, maybe from 10 years ago or every 20 years ago, maybe even 30 years ago. I take it to Kate McGuire at Converted Closet. I suggest that all of you go on her Instagram page because now she's been picked up with a new sequel to Sex and the City season 2. She's part of the wardrobe department, and she refashions your clothes to update them instead of you going and buying something new. And that's the new sustainability, is being a refashion designer. And I'm all for that.
Well, friends, don't miss it. You can meet Tobi in person December 7th at St. Thomas University Fashion School. How can they attend and where do they get tickets?
Well, I guess the easiest way to do is go to my Instagram page, and in the bio is a link to go there because it's on Eventbrite, and it's free. It's on December 7th from 11:30 to 1. It's in the Business School Auditorium, and we're going to have a good time.
Oh, it sounds amazing. And before you go, where can we purchase the book?
Oh, wait, let me just put this in front of my face again. Okay, The House of Faith and Fashion. It's available on Amazon and Kindle, and it's also available on my website, www.thehouseoffaithandfashion.com.
Thank you so much, Tobi. You are a ball of awesomeness, and we wish nothing but blessings to you on December 7th at St. Thomas University. And stay tuned, Connect family. There's a lot more going on. Coming up next, we are going to sit down with Ryan McCrae, your funnel doctor, and he's breaking down social media and so much more. Where are you going? Getting some coffee, tea, whatever it is. Don't go too far. We'll be back.